Look, upperclassmen from the Sacred Origin Demon Cult on the Martial Continent. My bad, but I'm totally done for. Aw, hubby, we literally just got hitched today. You really gonna ditch me in this massive bedroom all by myself? Am I just not hot enough for you anymore, babe? Yeah, I'm Zhao Mu. Sounds absolutely crazy, but I legit got isekai'd here. And this psycho chick acting out her twisted little roleplay fantasies? Totally not my actual bride. 12 months back, I spawned into this world as a total aristocrat, literally engaged to some royal princess. Right when I thought I'd peaked, these freaking cultists from the Sacred Origin demonic faction kidnapped me. Back then, getting taken hostage seemed bad enough. Little did I know, the actual horror movie was just starting. Turns out my pure masculine aura is like superfood for their freaky 9-yin magic. Bottom tier students like me? Totally expendable. I'm just a living battery for the Tin Tien clan's leveling up, bursting with yang energy. Babe, why aren't you getting into it? God, it's finally over. Dude literally horked up blood, hacking violently. I just kept thinking, I'm way too young to tap out. But this crazy girl straight up choked me, claiming I should be thrilled to get unalived by her. Here, pop this yang booster supplement. Digest it well so your yang stats max out. My shadow magic is about to level up. Hubby, so stop holding back your life force. Next thing I know, she's force-feeding me some sketchy liquid. If you help me level up, dying is totally worth it. Bro, she absolutely refuses to release me, sucking my HP dry while whispering, "Keep pushing, babe." Like, seriously? I barely even got to explore this new universe. Am I seriously gonna get played and deleted by some crazy succubus? I squeezed my fist until blood dripped. No freaking way am I taking this L. Right then, the ultimate cheat code booted up. Sensing intense survival instincts, cheat engine online. Ready for your commands, boss. A freaking interface? Bro, it took 365 days for this. Basically, its whole gimmick is karmic payback. Whatever I give away bounces back immediately, with max multipliers hitting up to 10,000. This is literally the epic comeback I've been praying for. Connection complete. Noticing severe delay in activation. Sending apology perks to your inventory. That first refund guarantees a 10,000-fold multiplier, right while that foxy psycho still thinks she's running things. Haha, freshman, you keep saying no, but your physical reactions tell a totally different story. I'm feeling great now. I played along. But inside I was screaming, "You absolute monster." I dropped my ego, scrubbed floors, basically crawled through dirt to survive here. Just back off. If the universe tosses me a single lifeline, I'm absolutely taking the steering wheel. Babe, the whole vibe tonight is all yours. Come morning, I was literally shaking, my stamina bar hitting absolute zero. Meanwhile, that witch slept like an absolute baby. Even with that tiny drip of yang power, you kinda popped off last night. Too bad we burned through all those booster meds. Honestly, if you somehow respawn, I'll definitely track you down for round 2. Plot twist. I smirked like a villain because my UI just flashed a massive drop. That succubus stole my aura, but karma's returning it multiplied by 10,000. Big W. You just unlocked the Crimson Sun God physique. Standardizing your loot drops now. Level up. Chi stage 3. Level up. Stage 4. Massive level up. Hitting Chi stage 10 for that flawless mastery. Yo, is this what God tier stats feel like? Still, flexing right now would be incredibly stupid. This demonic academy is crawling with absolute monsters. Getting exposed right now means a game over way worse than just being someone's magic battery. Gotta grind secretly while I'm off everyone's radar to stack up my power levels. Throwing my hoodie on, I stepped out. Magic gems are literally the lifeblood for leveling up here. With this insane new physique, maybe I could hustle side quests for the upperclassmen? Scratch that. I've got a literal cheat code now. I need to think way bigger. Plus, these girls are basically broke anyway. Bagging like 3 or 4 crystals a gig is their max limit. How else am I gonna farm this currency super fast? Wait, 2? Just then, I spotted this dude chilling nearby. It was Wang Qian from the Higuan crew, literally just meditating in the dirt. When I first spawned into this faction, Wang Qian totally had my back. Definitely time to return that solid favor. If I toss him my entire savings of 200 crystals from this year, I should trigger a sick multiplier, right? I literally yeeted the whole bag of rocks straight into his face. Yo, are these real magic gems? Haha, guess my insane daily grind finally made some higher up. Drop me a care package to boost my stats. Bam, UI notification. My 200 rock donation just triggered a 500 times multiplier. 100,000 gems just dropped? I grinned like an absolute menace. Dude, 100 grand in my inventory just like that. Farming wealth is a literal joke now. Honestly, What's 10K compared to this haul? If I hit the 10,000 times jackpot, that's 2 million crystals right there. Believe me, everyone who treated me like trash is catching karma times 10,000. Real talk, if I just hand out the system's spirit stones, will it glitch and refund me magic stones? He tossed another fat stack of spirit stones at Wang Qian. The dude was literally too stunned to speak. What the heck? Bro, why is it suddenly raining spirit stones? Wang Qian, I've literally found a rich patron. Don't even sweat it, senior. I'm gonna grind my cultivation so hard and make you proud. But the guy was totally zoned out, just staring blankly at his system interface. Guess the system was totally bug-proof, huh? Suddenly, a girl's voice popped up. Zhao, you're still kicking? It was Lu Qi. Hey, senior sister Lu. She was an outer sect girl grinding that 9-yin mystic art. She totally had my back when I was a newbie, until Chu Chao Ran threatened her and she ghosted me. You've really leveled up lately, Lu Qi noted. Guess that pure yang body of yours is way more OP than I thought. You flatter me, sister. Pure luck, honestly. But she just snatched his hand and dragged him off. Cut the cap. Listen, Chu Chao Ran is locked away leveling up right now, so this is our window. So I'm your cultivation buddy now? In a flash, she whipped out her signature flying sword and signaled him. Hop on, loser. She floored it instantly, making him grab her tiny waist for dear life. Hey, slow down, he yelled. Haven't seen you in months, and your whole vibe leveled up. Did that fox girl Chu Chao Ran drop some rare loot? Nah, Sister Chu is straight up toxic. Like I'd ever score anything good from her. Demons are bad news, honestly. Hang with them, and they'll drain your pure yang energy until it literally kills you. Once I hit the core formation stage, I'm throwing hands with her. When I win, you belong to my squad. He shamelessly hugged her waist even tighter. Then I'll totally be counting on you to carry me, sister. Way too close. In his head, though, he was rolling his eyes. Follow her? What do these girls think I am, a pet? Cut to the Sacred Origin Demon Sect's inner courtyard. Lu Qi brought him in. I'm super close to hitting core formation. If you can help me clear this level, I'll totally hook you up with an origin core. Alright, just chill here while I shower. He flashed a sneaky grin as Lu Qi stripped and slid into the tub. With nobody crashing the party this time, it was definitely about to go down. Wait, what? Hearing him, Lu Qi totally panicked. Why did you just barge in? But he boldly stepped right into the giant tub. Time is money, let's wash up together. He wrapped his arms around her from behind. Let's do this. Okay. Splashing sounds echoed non-stop. Your yin-yang mystic art is seriously top tier, sister. Your pure yang body is pretty wild too. After a while, the tub chilled out, and he just sat back. Man, I can't believe you kept a secret like this. Gosh, keep it on the down low, okay? Don't dox me. He just nodded along. Cool, cool. Then she totally killed the vibe, sighing, I'm getting hitched next month. It's Long Tianxiang. You've probably heard of him. Long Tianxiang? The dude hit nascent soul before turning 30, a literal once-in-a-millennium prodigy in the sect, and he unlocked sword intent all by himself. That flex made him a massive superstar on the prodigy leaderboards. Literally everyone stands him, an absolute beast like him. If he found out I just cucked him, he'd literally end my whole career, right? Long Tianxiang actually wrecked his meridians practicing some ancient sword trick and became a eunuch. As long as we don't spill, nobody knows. Besides, if I didn't catch feelings for you, do you really think I'd give you my first time? That honestly hit him right in the feels. Sister, he whispered, pulling her in for another heated kiss before stepping back. You're so close to leveling up, let's keep grinding. You dummy. Cut to the next morning, sun blasting through the window. Lu Qi was completely passed out, while he was hyped out of his mind waiting for the system pop-up. Boom, there it is, vital energy drained, triggering an 800 times power multiplier. His sacred yang body got a massive buff, and insane energy rushed through him. Ding! Congrats on hitting the foundation establishment stage. In literally 0 time, I just speedran my way right into the foundation establishment tier. With this kind of scaling, I could solo Long Tianxiang and his whole squad without breaking a sweat. Wait, speaking of, he nudged Lu Qi. Hey, wake up, where's my loot? Ugh, you're too intense. I literally can't deal right now. Let me sleep. Here, take this health potion. He dumped out a crazy 10 rejuvenation pills. Big Sister was seriously loaded. Then a wild idea hit him. He had to gift these drops away anyway, so why look elsewhere? He popped a pill right into her mouth without missing a beat. Ding. Gifting Tier 2 energy boosters triggered a 30-fold payback, scoring him Tier 3 versions. Just 30? Way too low. 9 rolls left. I ain't asking for crazy amounts, but a 1,000-fold multiplier would totally slap right now. He kept slipping them to her mid-snooze. Ding. You gave Tier 2 energy boosters, hitting the 3,000-fold jackpot. Checking her out, a totally new tablet spawned right in his palm, courtesy of his basic system interface. Sweet. A Tier 7 core purifier. This loot is insane. Like healing drops, it buffs your base stamina, but honestly, that is just a totally minor side perk. The real flex of this bad boy is how it straight up permanently upgrades your natural potential and base stats. Rocking that pure solar vibe from birth means my baseline stats already totally crush your average regular dude. But match me against those crazy guild elites? My basic tier skills are honestly super embarrassing to even mention. To actually hit the big leagues, you gotta uncap your potential. Realizing this, he chucked the purifier straight down his throat without a second thought. His whole system glitched out in a good way. Gotta lock in and absorb all these crazy buffs first. He dropped into a lotus pose instantly. Soon after, snoozing Lu Chi gagged from the funk. Ew, why do you smell like straight trash? Bro, hit the showers now. Yeah, my bad. I am on it. He bolted to the bathroom, blasting the water to scrub off all that nasty detox gunk. Lu Chi just stared, completely shook. Wait, you actually hit the foundation tier already? Are those energy boosters genuinely that overpowered? Poking his newly shredded core, she mumbled, even if you did rank up, there is zero chance you got this clean. Did you pop some secret buffing item? He panicked internally. If she discovered I scored a high-tier purifier, the vibes would get super awkward. So, he quickly deflected by playfully pinning her against the wall. Is not it because we grinded those co-op training sessions so hard? He teased. Though it looks like someone still has not unlocked her golden core. Just to prove he was not slacking, he offered to run through their intense co-op routine one more time. Are you totally insane? Got a death wish? Hey, I'm just trying to speedrun your level up process. Hours vanished in a blur of totally exhausting co-op training, leaving her completely wiped out. Fixing his fit, he smiled. Take your time leveling up, alright? Ding. Lu Chi siphoned some of your solar energy. The 10-fold cashback trait triggered, giving your core reserves a nice little bump. Stepping out into the fresh air, the dude felt his stats absolutely spike like crazy overnight. Is this actually what hitting the foundation tier feels like? I am practically floating in crazy fast now. Soon as I cop a hoverblade, I will be surfing the skies, exploring the whole map. Cut to the outer quad, where he grabs a tiny package. Appreciate you dropping by, bro. Prying it open, he spotted a mini, icy-looking blade crafted out of legit alien space rock. The edge was practically glowing with raw, unadulterated energy, designed to max out its cutting power and pull crazy energy. He boxed it up. Just one of these sick weapons costs 30 grand in gems. Man, what kind of crazy multiplier would I trigger if I gifted this bad boy? Suddenly, some loudmouth yelled, "Finally tracked down the pale kid." Huh? Spotting the massive horns on the guy's head, it clicked instantly. Iron Ox. Flashing back, this dude was literally just some low-ranking lackey, and a total simp for Chu Chao Ran. He used to grief me constantly until she stepped in and shut his nonsense down. That guy is a foundation tier brawler with actual demon cow DNA, making him way more overpowered than any normal human at his rank. Perfect punching bag to test my new stats. The horn dude raged out, aggressively yanking him up by his shirt. Yo, Ox bro, word is you have been creeping around Chu again. Make it make sense? He just rolled his eyes at the brute. And the dude squeezed his arm until his veins practically popped out. Then it is game over for you. He launched a massive haymaker, but our guy casually swatted it away like it was nothing, completely mocking him. My bad, but I kinda wanna stay alive and keep hanging out with Chu. She is awesome company. You barely hit the foundation tier. Do not act all cocky just because you leveled up. You cannot touch me. Beefcake flared his wild aura to max his attack power, throwing a crazy flurry of blurry punches. Time to catch these hands. Family style. He just smirked through the assault. The big guy hit like a totally heavy truck, but moved like literal molasses. Shut it. He just did a slick sidestep, hyping himself up. Man, this Crimson Sun build is actually totally broken. I literally just ranked up and I am already styling on a top 100 boss. Time to wrap up this messy filler fight. With a super casual flick, he parried the giant arm completely off course. Wait, huh? Loading up his other fist, he delivered a brutal counterpunch that instantly wrecked the guy, splashing blood. Spotting the total knockout, his squad rushed in panicking. Yo, Ox, are you good, bro? Wait, since when is this punk so ripped? Hey, you little freak, you seriously jumping Boss New right now? Clueless about the New clan's massive clout here? Ah, thanks for the tip, buddy. With that, he whipped out his levitating blade and sent it flying. The weapon slammed into the brickwork right next to them as a tiny threat. What was that for? Look, This blade set me back 30,000 spirit crystals, plenty to cover your medical bills. His interface chimed, granting Tier 2 hover blade, triggering the 1,000 times multiplier. Upgraded loot is a Tier 5 sky blade and a mythical pet. It only had 5 slots, but whatever, that worked. Right then, those two lackeys shared a sneaky look before rushing him all at once, weapons completely drawn. He just let out a scoff. Idiots literally begging for a beatdown. Guess I am going full savage mode. His blade blurred into a wild combo of side sweeps. Both guys instantly grabbed their throbbing arms, screaming, "Crap, that burns. Who did that? Are you seriously playing the victim right now? I literally watched you both try to jump him from behind first." Juling strolled up super casually while her weapon shrunk down. "Zhao Mu, you are acting way too reckless. I literally warned you. Always wipe out your haters for good. Dude, what kind of crazy girl is she? Do you even know who we work for?" She smirked. "I am Mu Juling. Got a problem with that?" Both dudes instantly started shaking. "Wait, the Mu Juling? Bro, she is inner circle. Bounce, right now, before she memorizes our faces." Niu ordered the hit. "We are totally innocent." Ugh, what completely spineless losers. "And you too." "Wait, me?" Colin suddenly pressed her assets right against his arm. "Did you space out or something? I literally promised that if drama went down, just drop my name. Like, good thing I showed up when I did. If you got yourself unalived, who exactly is going to marry me?" He panicked internally. This crazy chick has been stalking me since day one. Is she seriously scheming to steal my, special energy? Or am I just way too obsessed with my own gorgeous face? The famous Mu Juling of Tianyuan. Nobody would ever guess she acted this clingy, right? He just reached over and squished her cheek. "Relax. Taking me out is way harder than you think. My future hubby absolutely cannot get a single scratch." She just grabbed his fingers and yanked him forward. "Come on, follow me." She flexed her aura, yanking him straight into the sky. Flying barehanded without a hover blade? That is strictly a flex for Golden Core absolute legends. Just how ridiculously overpowered is this chick? A quick trip later, she dragged him way up to this high mountain peak. First thing that hit him was the insanely dense magic vibes here. Was this literally the super secret holy ground of the Heavenly Origin Squad? While he stood there buffering, she just wandered into the crib, yelling back, "Get in here, this is my place." Wait, is she like a super VIP student? He walked right into the tiny, super aesthetic room. "You actually crash here? I just pop by to catch up on reading or grab a quick snooze sometimes." Right after that, she literally yeeted herself onto the mattress like a toddler. "Wait, who is watching?" She peeked at him. "Why are you just standing around awkwardly? Hurry up and come here." He stared back, trying to play it cool. "Chill out. My self-control is basically zero." "You massive creep. What kind of dirty thoughts are in your head?" She chucked a literal manual right at his face. The Supreme Mystic Imperial Blade style. Wait, how did she even guess I was dying to learn blade levitation? She just giggled. "Lol, you literally just leveled up to Foundation Establishment, and then went straight to the shop for a hover blade, so it was super obvious you wanted telekinesis tricks. Oh wait, take this blade too. It is all yours. It packs a Tier 4 Ice Elemental boost. I totally noticed your intense manly energy acting all crazy, so this icy gear will chill you out. I will help you cool down so you stop stressing over weird stuff. 24/7. Wow, she actually meant well. Anyway, just crash here for a few days and grind out those blade skills. I will take care of literally everything else. Since you finally hit that Foundation Establishment rank, you can totally quit doing garbage chore boy missions. I will send a buddy to hook up your paperwork and boost your outer tier status." Realizing she was hardcore carrying him, he blurted, "Dude, who are you even?" "Just the girl you are totally marrying eventually." Dropping that bombshell, she slammed the door and literally left him hanging. Okay, her riz is actually kind of insane. Whatever, grinding these telekinetic blade combos is way more important right now. He dropped into a lotus pose to meditate, syncing the rulebook with the weapon. 5 minutes later, he was literally face-planted on the floor. Bruh, did not I pop that cleansing pill to max out my potential? Why is learning this sword stuff still insanely impossible? Wait, does that stupid pill only buff your physical stats and completely ignore your actual natural talent? Whatever, it is fine. I literally have the cheat interface, but my base stats are way too trash to keep leveling up. I am seriously about to rage, quit, and sob. Right then, he spotted some random critter munching weeds nearby, and his jaw literally dropped. Hold up, if even that crazy primal energy can drop insane buffs. Wait, so teaching triggers the interface too, right? You look bored out of your mind, little buddy. Let's learn some basic math. He blasted through the times tables. Ding, the interface chimed, saying he educated a pet and scored a 100 times payback bonus. His brain power literally went through the roof. Seriously, is this for real? He zoned back into his training trance. Who knows how long passed before he snapped awake, but his grind definitely paid off. He practically had it figured out. Still, a tiny stat buff wouldn't cut it in this crazy universe. Honestly, minimal stat boosts are trash for an isekai protagonist. He turned back to the furry dude who just sat through his math lecture. Since you are totally crushing these lessons, let's dive into some hardcore geometry rules next. Hours probably flew by while he kept dropping crazy math equations and wild formulas. System alerts spammed his vision. Teaching calculus triggered a 100 times multiplier, boosting his genius stats to insane levels. His intelligence stat literally maxed out for his current level. Wait, is there seriously a cap on how smart someone can get? With my brain running on overdrive right now, learning these skills will be an absolute breeze. He quickly picked up the Diamond Strike, smoothly moved on to the Storm Thunder art, and then the Triple Destiny Hex. Plus some fortune-telling tricks, though these low-tier royal moves were basically child's play for him now. Then a genius idea struck. He already had these perfectly memorized. When I bounce out of here, I'll write them down and pass them around. That is basically free loot. Suddenly, the little furball trotted over, holding this crazy, glowing bone covered in weird runes. Aw, he gave it a head pat. You giving me this core relic? The thing practically smiled at him. Awesome, thanks a ton. I'll cook you a massive feast later. But checking the item, it straight up read, Primal Void Awakening Art. No way this little guy handed me a whole magic manual. Alert. Primal Void Awakening Art is currently auto-installing. A massive rush of power slammed right into his skull. It stung badly, and seconds later he coughed up a pool of blood, totally terrifying his pet. What the heck? My brain is maxed out for the starter tier, but I still can't process this skill. Is this some insanely broken, god-tier forbidden magic? Right then, Mu Juling busted through the door. Zhao, are you okay? My bad for dropping such a hardcore manual on you day one. Seeing her freak out, he tried to wave it off. Nah, it's nothing like that. Just walk me over to the training mat. Hey, chill. I brought takeout. Get some food in you first. Let me feed you. She looked at him with absolute hard eyes. Come on, take another bite. Staring back, he realized this was actually perfect timing. Now he could casually flex that bone relic he just scored. Here, try learning this skill yourself. Wait, where did you even find this manual? Oh, my pet monster literally handed it to me. It's way too complicated for my current stats, so you take it. Primal Void Awakening Art? Ding, an alert popped up. Gifting a legendary tier manual activated a 60 times payback. Let's go, the loot is rolling in. Reward acquired, Ultimate Primal Void Awakening Art. A glowing holographic scroll literally materialized in thin air. Floating right at his face, the interface confirmed this upgraded version perfectly matched his solar body type. Ready to speedrun the download? Hold up, the interface warned. Juling was still standing right there, and even a quick power-up animation would look super suspicious right now. Then she whipped around to yell at the furball. You stupid mutt, did you swipe my spellbook again? You nearly ended my future, hubby. Were you trying to murder me? Thank God you stopped trying to force the download. You are a total fire element, and this dark void magic is pure chaos. Bro, this manual is completely toxic to your holy stats. Pushing through that error would literally explode your energy veins. He instantly imagined the gory game over screen. So that was the real issue. It wasn't a skill issue after all. That crazy void punch style totally clashed with my character build. She mentioned his rare class needed hyper-specific manuals, which would take time to farm. Until then, just grind some newbie tutorial skills. Stacking up passive XP is the real meta anyway. Glancing up, he dropped the question. Why are you treating me like royalty? Is my mega crush not totally obvious yet? Zhao, you are officially mine. If you link up as my soulmate, I swear you will live like an absolute king in this demon faction. Nobody would even dare breathe in your direction. Suddenly, a crazy intense voice boomed right outside their window.